In this new CSGO video, we're going to be talking about a bunch of different cases, a lot of them which are increasing at the moment, which let's just hop right into it, not waste any time, and go into the Dreams and Nightmares case, a case which is actually surprisingly increasing in price, even though it's in the active drop pool. At the moment, depending on when you're actually checking out the market, you'll even find the Dreams and Nightmares case higher than the recoil case. You will see it actually has just been continually on the rise, selling for around 40 cents on December 20th, until it began to start rising, went over to 50 cents, continued to go all the way upwards to where it is right now, and has now been selling for over 60 cents USD. Over a 20-cent increase for this case on the market, which, remember, the craziest thing about this is that it literally is a part of the active duty drop pool. And if you were curious at what it would look like for the recoil case this exact same time period, it essentially has been doing the exact opposite and has been decreasing in price, rather where the Dreams and Nightmares case has been increasing. Before we get into the video though, let's give a shout out to today's sponsor, which is market.csgo. They're popular player-to-player marketplace which you're able to buy and also sell your skins, which is actually very easy to use. They're also going to be coming out with a brand new design. Before we take a look at the items, we're just going to have to log into Steam real fast. If you wanted, for instance, to grab a brand new P90 skin, you will notice there is this P90 Death by Kitty in field tested. Once you're on the skin page, you're able to see any stickers that may be applied onto it and also quickly buy it straight from here. If you may be interested in using market.csgo to actually go ahead and sell your items, this is where you're just going to want to go over here, click on your profile, and then click on sell items. If I, for instance, maybe wanted to sell this P90 skin right here, it'd be pretty simple. You'd be able to customize the exact selling price that you'd want to list it for. After someone purchases your item, you can withdraw the money with a wide selection of withdrawal methods. So check out the link in the description and start making some profit. Now, saying this, so let's just go into some rare cases, including the Spectrum 2 case. This one has gained quite a lot on the market recently. This is where you will take note that it has been rising pretty steadily every single day. It has essentially just kept going up, and it really bottomed out near mid to late November, around the 23rd, where it did hit 55 cents, and essentially has just been increasing ever since, to where it's at right now, over 73 cents at the moment. But you'll see trends like this for a lot of different rare cases, like the Chroma 3 case. You'll see just continually going up for its recent performance, where it was previously selling at around 65 cents on December 16th, has just been rising daily until where it's at the moment and getting sales for over 80 cents. Very similar to the last case we went over, this one actually bottomed out around the exact same date, November 22nd to November 23rd, where it was at roughly 55 cents on the market, and obviously where it's at the moment, 80 cents, giving it over a 25-cent increase. For a pricier rare case, we have the glove case, which this case's recent performance on the market is a little bit more eye-catching. As you'll see, just literally a few days ago, it was selling for $3.10, till it began to go on a little bit of a run to where it's selling at the moment, over $3.45 on the market. If you're curious as to what this case was selling at, on November 23rd, it was $2.82, so this case has gained over 60 cents. As well as this, we have the Gamma 2 case, which this is another one which has been making some pretty big moves on the market. It has more so stabled out recently, but you will see around December 16th, it was 78 cents on the market, to where more recently it has been getting sold for over $1.04. So as you're probably taking note, there's a bunch of cases here which are making some really healthy gains on the market, bringing a lot of cases to right by their all-time high. Now, for a case which is making some really big moves on the market at the moment, this is the Revolver case. We've talked about this case pretty in depth in previous videos, but when we take a look at its price, you will see some pretty steady gains taking place. You see on December 20th, it was 40 cents, to where now it's getting sold for over 52. But when you take a look at the price of the case a few weeks ago when it bottomed out in November, you will see it was selling for 34 cents. So if you compare that to the price it's getting sold at the moment, 52 cents, that is a huge increase for this case in that short amount of time. Now, as well as this, we're going to be talking about the Gamma case. This is another rare case which just a few weeks ago was selling at 80 cents, went on a pretty fast run all the way over to 90 cents, to where it has just been slowly rising every single day to where it's now been selling at over $1. And very similar to a lot of the cases which we're talking about, this Gamma case is actually getting sold for its previous all-time high now. Now, as well as this, the most recent Operation case, well, this one has also been increasing more recently as well. You might actually recall the huge Riptide hype which took place a few months ago. Well, it's actually selling right under that price point which it was previously at. You'll see throughout the past few days, it went from selling around $1.75 to jumping upwards over $2.15 on the market. If you want to take a look at the Riptide's case lifetime performance, well, you will see its all-time high and its previous hype was over $2.31, and well, it is now at the moment just shy of that price point. Now, as well as this, as many players are expecting a new case release sometime soon, this is where many people are also stocking up on active duty drop cases, and with the Fracture case being one of the most expected ones to get tossed out next and go to the rare drop pool, this is where many investors are actually stocking up on it at the moment, and you'll see its price has just been increasing on the market. market. It went from selling for 15 cents on December 17th to selling at 19 cents, just under 20 cents on the market, which for just being an active drop case is a pretty big increase. Saying this though, these are a bunch of cases on the market which are increasing at the moment. Some of them are at their all-time high, some others are just shy of it, which is some overall good news for the CSGO market. Saying all this, hope you guys staying hydrated. Until next time, it's been Water, and I'm out. Peace.